Hello everyone, my name is Ringel Villorente and I am gonna report about the privacy and data protection. The contents are: first, data privacy; second, issues by cybercrime; third, data protection; fourth, the Data Protection Act; and lastly, the principles of data protection. What is privacy? The ability of an individual or group to seclude themselves or information about themselves and thereby reveal themselves selectively. It is also a personal subjective condition. One person cannot decide for another what his or her sense of privacy should be. So, privacy. Privacy about sa right individual or group of people nga kung siin may control imo sa or freedom na i-private na ang ana personal information at kung paano ito gagamitin. So, privacy protection. It is about keeping the information you'd like to keep to yourself from getting into the hands of companies, hackers, or government organizations, and other groups. The definition of privacy protection varies from person to person. So, sa privacy protection, parehas man lang meaning na sa privacy. A person ay may right to keep information for themselves para protektahan ang mga data, especially the sensitive data. Next is data privacy issues by cybercrime. First is spyware. It is a type of malware that is unwanted software that infiltrates your computing device, stealing your internet usage data and sensitive information. So, spyware na rahay, it is a unwanted software or hidden software na ni-install sa computer na kung siin hindi namamalaya na nagsisteal at nagde-delete na ng mga information. Ang spyware na rahin na i-install sa pagda-download ng mga files sa isang website na may low security protection. Next is phishing. It occurs when a target is contacted by email or text messages by someone posing a legitimate website to lure the target into providing financial or personal data. In short, phishing ay isang disguised website para malure it hacker do target para magbutang in information at mare-record do mga na-input nga data. So, example sa phishing na rahay ML website na may free skins mana. So, para ma-claim do mga skins, need mo mag-login para ma-claim do mga skins. Tas once na nag-login ka, may mare-record do mga login information sa criminals. So, next is farming. It is a cyber attack intended to redirect a website's traffic to another fake sites which redirect the victim from legitimate websites to scam or lookalike sites. So, farming rahay similar imo sa phishing na when the criminals plant programs in the victim's computer which redirect the victims from legitimate website and then steals data. Next, how to preserve privacy. So first is frequently change your password or important user accounts. So, syempre need gidra para ma-reduce the risk it pagka-hack or pagka-exploit it mga account or data at especially sa mga important accounts na may sensitive data. Next side, do not install suspicious software and browser plugins that may collect your privacy data. So, sa mga software, may tendency naman na may mga malware na nakapaloob once na download mo or na-install to. Example, karahit mga phishing and farming. Keep your sensitive data encrypted. Syempre, need man naton i-encrypt sensitive data dahil ito mga sensitive information or data nakapasugod. So, sa pag-encrypt na ra, parang ginaobrang code mga text nga data para hindi ma-steal or read it third party user. Mariread lang do mga data nga ra kung may decryption code through reader. Next is protect your laptop and smartphone. Syempre, need natin maprotektahan do laptop smartphone para hindi ma-steal ro aton nga sensitive data or one. Next is backup and delete all sensitive data before handing over your electronic devices for repair. Syempre, para may backup nga data and sa pag-repair, pwede makita atong sensitive data at pwedeng ma-format imaw kung may virus or wala. Next is delete all the data before discarding your electronic device. Syempre, need natin i-delete yung mga data before discarding sa ibang device dahil pwedeng makuha atong mga data, especially sensitive data, para safe ba. So, data protection. It is a set of strategies and processes to secure the privacy, availability, integrity of the data and store sensitive data. It is also the process of safeguarding important information from corruption, compromise, or loss. The importance of data protection increases as the amount of data created, stored, continues to grow at unprecedented rates of data. So in short, the data protection about imo sa pag-protect data para ma-secure the privacy and integrity of an individual's information, especially sensitive data. So sa data protection, may law imaw which is Republic Act number 10173. The Data Protection Act is a law that seeks to protect all forms of information, be it private, personal, or sensitive. It is meant to cover both natural and juridical persons involved in the processing of personal information. It is important because it provides guidance and best practice rules of organization and the government to follow on how to use personal data, including regulating the processing of personal data, protecting the rights of subjects' data. So in short, the DPA is a law that protects the privacy and integrity of data that held on individuals by other organization, and may rights sanda to access the information about themselves. Sa DPA, may data subjects and data users. So data subjects, it refers to any individual person who can be identified directly or indirectly via an identifier such as name, ID number, location data, or via factors specific to the person's physical, physiological, genetic, mental, economic, and cultural or social identity. In short, raw data subjects, sila yung mga individual na na-verify via ID card or location data or ID number na nakaregister sa organization. So next is data users are those who control the contents and use of a collection of personal data. They can be any type of company or organization. So yung mga data users, sila yung involved sa pag-access at paggamit ng mga data with the permission of their subject. Next is the types of data. Personal data. It is an information about living identifiable individuals. Personal data do not have to be particularly sensitive information. Example karon name, address. Ito yung mga information na nakaka-identify sa mga individuals in a organization or etc. Next is sensitive data. It is a data about matters living individuals who such as mental health can be identified from trade union, that data membership or sexual. Ito yung mga data na classified information na dapat i-private and only accessible with a permission of the subject. Example, birth certificate, religion, and political opinions. So next is the 8 principles of Data Privacy Act. So first is the fair and lawful. So kailangan organization maging transparent kung paano gagamitin yung data at ma-ensure na ma-inform ang data subject. Second is specific for its purpose. So kailangan organization nga maging open pro on whatever reason sa pag-obtain ng data or its purpose for using it. So third is be adequate and only for what is needed. So, the data you hold should be adequate for the purpose you are holding the information. And dapat yung kukunin lang ay yung necessary data na gagamitin. Fourth is accurate and up to date. So, the data that is out of the date or no longer necessary must be properly destroyed or deleted, and organization should be active in ensuring that they have the correct information of an individual and up to date. So, fifth is not kept longer than needed. So, organization must have regularly review the length of time that they retain data on individuals, only holding unnecessary data for the amount of time para madaling i-manage yung data and to provide personal information that is requested. Next is number 6. Take into account people's rights. So, people have the right to access their personal data at to stop it from being used if it is causing distress or inaccurate data change, and to claim compensation for damaging data breaches. Number 7. Keep safe and secure. So, a proper physical and technical security system must be used to keep personal information safe and secure and not be exposed to undue security risk. At dapat yung information system should be relevant to the nature of organization. So last, number 8, not be transferred outside the country. So data should not be transferred to other countries because they do not have the same level of data protection at they have different privacy and security system. And that's all. Thank you.